Hello, Proxy Table Gaming fans. We're joined tonight by the Gobbo for the Goblins Grotto Hobby Show. We also have Scabfat.
You alright, geezer?
White Geezer.
How you diddling?
Yeah, really well. Really well.
Good.
We also have a Marmaduke.
My Govanen, which is an Elvish greeting. So if you've ever wondered why a 41-year-old is spending his evening talking about toy soldiers and not looking after his 3-month-old son and being with his wife, there is your answer.
Was not expecting
we
that.
have priorities in order, and that is the most important thing.
Yeah. Also, hopefully proving that our intros are not scripted as well, because I don't think.
Well, normally it's a hello internet, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. See, mixing it up, always changing with the times, changing.
Exactly.
How are you, everybody? Everyone right?
I'm good. I'm certainly good. Don't know about Gobbo. Don't know if he is physically capable of being good.
I'm
All
breathing.
that hate and anger and rage twisted up in his body like a knot.
All the misanthropy.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm all right, yeah.
Good. So today, guys, it's March to the Beat. News is the first draft of history, and we've got first up the Scottish Championships, which happened, I think it was last week, a couple of weeks ago.
Mm.
We've got the picks and results, so loads of wonderful photos for you guys to have a look at.
Lovely.
We also then have Bloodbath, which was at the Reading Spiky Club.
Not in Bath, which is
Yes, that would have
bit
been
unusual.
better.
Missed opportunity.
Bloodbath, yeah. But yeah, Spiky Club, which is one of my favourite names for a club.
That is great.
Yeah, picks and results. So first of all though, we've done a big feedback survey, which a couple of you have already gone and done. So if you guys want to give us any feedback about the show, what you like, what you don't like, what you would like us to include more of, we would be really, really appreciative if you guys can go onto there and give us your feedback. So the link will be in the video description, but thank you to everyone who has posted so far, and hopefully you will start seeing some of the results of that in future episodes. Okie dokie. So first up, Scottish Championships, which is all the way at Common Ground Games, all the way up there, north of the Wall, which is approximately 7 hours drive from the Shire, which is ridiculous.
I mean, this is great. This is cool. I like this.
7 hours?
Do you need a passport to get up there nowadays?
I think so. I think you need a passport to come back in. But,
Oh, do we do Brexit jokes? do we do S&P jokes? Do we do this? And then like there's this like of our listeners is like, oh god, they're gonna go into politics, aren't they? But it's such low hanging fruit.
exactly.
Yeah.
But also, I'm not sure why Apple Maps would send you an hour and 46 in a different direction as an alternative route.
Just to show you all of the amazing locations you'd have to go past.
Including Milton Keynes.
Like,
Why would you want to go there?
You're heading up past Glasgow, so why not see other marvels of British civilization, such as Milton Keynes?
Yeah, the MK
Leeds.
Dons.
Exactly. Well, they're saying that Lucky Sixes and Hyper G live near there, so that's why you would go that way.
Interestingly, maybe it's also a Games Workshop fan because it's got you going via Nottingham as well.
Yeah.
So just
Never mind.
past Warhammer. Never mind. oh, okay.
So here's some photos of the guys. I know the chap on the right. That's Matt Wilson. I think he has his Asklanders Art of War, didn't he, Dan? Dan?
Yes.
If there's anyone else that you guys recognise, is it Pete behind him, the next one along? I think so. Again, it's been a while since I've seen a lot of these people. There's Artem.
There's Jack, Mr. Jack Austin.
There he is at the back, yeah, with his.
I see a
horrific
wild
dwarf.
Josh and Ollie Mather.
Wild
on the right
rampant
side.
Josh.
Mm.
There we go. There's Ed there and James Root.
Oh, Mr. Ninth Age himself.
Yeah. Loads of games going on, which is really good. Again, the armies are really, really smart as well. Yeah. Empire and Orcs.
That's great. Yeah,
Again.
dinosaur. No, wait. Yeah. I'm so confused. It is dinosaurs, but it's undead dinosaurs. If I'm not mistaken, is that
Aren't all dinosaurs dead?
no, wait. Is that Bondies? Is that Bondies?
I don't
No.
think so. It's not Tony Hales.
Sorry, you're right. Yeah. I think you're right. It is.
I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I do apologise.
I think the
might
fact
be
that
up in a second.
we're discussing specific kind of model choices when we should be amazed by the fact that someone actually took Undying Dynasty.
Yeah, good point.
This is after the update.
Yeah, well, I mean, I thought they canned it. I thought they just deleted the army list off the back of the December update. So
Yeah, there's only 15 lists available now.
Well,
16th is the giant coat. The giant book.
Not 14 after getting rid of Dread Elves.
That's true. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very, very nice.
I think the Kings of War one's done.
Yeah, they look like the new Mantic ogres, the ones that didn't skip leg day.
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
It's all good. Yeah, that's Matt's Warriors army there.
Oh, excellent.
Which
looks
yours
like
uses as Aslanders.
Looks like a nice spread of armies.
Yeah, there seem to be. And then you got this is Henry P. Miller's. I think he
Ooh.
uses them as Dread Elves.
Oh, interesting.
Which is quite cool. Really funky.
Who is it that there's a range? There's a creator range that's doing kind of Asian themed dark elf types, and
Lost Kingdom.
Is it Lost Kingdom? I see.
Yeah,
Nice.
very, very Asian themed.
Mm.
Funky orcs,
Orcs.
which are coming into fashion now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're great.
Elves.
Nice.
I'm not sure if the musician's big enough.
It's a big drum.
No, obviously the musician is a chap with two bells in the front rank.
Good point, yeah. Okay, so here we are. David Box, Dread Elves.
Oh, lovely.
Really funky. Triple bolt thrower though, so automatically
With
in the bad books.
with added tape measure.
Exactly.
I feel like I haven't seen a Dread Elf army in forever and a day.
Well, I think
Is it because the book got deleted in December?
I think so. I think it's a typo. It should say Sylvan. But oh well. Kev Bromley, Dwarven Holes.
Nice.
Really, really nice. I love the colour scheme on these guys. Really smart. And then look at that.
Oh, very cool.
All the dinosaurs.
I think seeing an army like this, seeing, for example, like the Raptors on the far left,
Yeah.
as weird as it sounds, as Raptors, as opposed to like the old kind of Games Workshop Cold One models, and kind of really kind of hammering down that this is an army of dinosaurs.
Definitely.
I think it has this army. I think exemplifies the new book in a way that's really, really cool.
And I'm always really Dan Minto, if you're listening to this or anyone can get word to them, I am super eager to find out where your dinosaur models are from.
Lord of the Print.
Oh, all of them, the whole thing.
Yep.
Great. They're great.
Yep.
They're
See, I
fantastic.
thought you were going to say like Argos.
Yeah, well, I mean, I know that's not beyond the realms of the sort of like toy dinosaurs that can be painted in particular ways.
So these are all 3D prints, which I think makes it even better, in my opinion.
Brilliant. That's great. Well done.
So, but also the fact that he's got the Sky Tyrant that I can't say the first word of. I think you have to include that in any list just to try and get the opponent to say what it is called.
Oh, the one on the sort of like 200 mil.
I'm trying to remember who did the naming of this. Was it? No, I can't really say because I remember. I'm pretty certain that when we had this discussion, that it's about 8 pages of internal forum on the BGT as to how we were going to, when I was on the BGT, as to how we were going to discuss this. Sorry, how we were going to name it. And
Puakaki, is that Puakaki Sky Tyrant? See what I mean?
Yes.
I'm on the case. I'm going to have
He's
a
on
look.
it.
I'm going to go silent, and the next thing I say is going to be its name. You can trust in me. Keep going. It's
yeah, sorry, but yeah, these models absolutely great. I love them, and it's and do you know what I think I've said this before about sort of like Saurian and Seraphon and the whole sort of dinosaur lizardmen aesthetic. I've always had a bit of an issue with it in fantasy aesthetically, because I just don't think that GW and a few others necessarily nailed the aesthetic of the lizards quite well.
They tried to make it fantastical, didn't they? Rather than realistic.
Exactly that. Until now, and I think now, so, like people, casters, etc., and sculptors are beginning to nail it, and this is one of those examples. I'm loving them, and I also think like GW's new range that they've got coming out are really interesting, and I think they're really cool. But this is fantastic. I love them.
Pokey. I'm gonna go with Pokey Sky Tyrant.
Pokey Sky Tyrant.
I'm really
I care
disappointed.
not for anyone else's opinions.
I'm really disappointed by that.
It is and will forever be called the Pokey Sky Tyrant.
Love it. Well done, Dan.
Or maybe if you put like a Birmingham slang on it, like a Birmingham tint, that might get the Pokey. Like, I think that might work.
You know, Joe Parmenter's really getting really annoyed with us.
He is spinning at home, isn't he? Then John Kavanagh, Sylvan Elves, some lovely older edition models there.
Very old hammer.
Yeah, cool.
They're like, I think some of them are 3rd edition, maybe even 2nd edition.
Eagles, love them. I just love Eagles.
Really smart. Really, really smart. Then we have Kev Stonebanks is back again with his KOE, which
awesome.
is beautiful.
Yeah.
Love him. But he's got a Friar's Lantern now, which automatically wins.
Is that the unit on the left between the Knights and the Peasant Crusader people?
I love Friar's Lantern so much. But yeah, that's a great Grimoire model. Dan.
Oh, of course it is. Yeah.
It's from one of our Halloween episodes, the one where I made everyone jump.
Yeah. What is it about the Friar's Lantern that you like?
That it's not there to actually do anything apart from annoy people.
Spoken like a true goblin.
Exactly. Yeah. It's more as a malicious sort of malevolent spirit as opposed to a vicious thing. I think it's really cool. Again, Matt Wilson's Warriors of the Dark Gods, just really smart.
Yeah, this is great.
I love his use of cork.
On everything.
On
everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it gives it a lot of height, lots of variation, and again, also colouring looks really nice against it.
Yeah, that's a great. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, definitely. There's some really lovely colours there.
Really smart. Okay, and then for best army for the Scottish Championships was Martin Bueno with these beautiful Orcs and Goblins.
Well done.
Quite rightly so. Orcs and Goblins should win.
It's just a cool army as well. What a cool army to play, you know. It's sort of like you've got the Idol, you've got 2 giants, plenty of units.
And it's got a Wyvern.
And a Wyvern.
Yeah.
I mean, like, fantastic. I mean, just what a cool army to play with.
Yeah.
Is that Spider Riders as well? Spider Rider, there you go.
Spider
Boom,
Riders.
win. Also a win.
That's a deceptively quick army, isn't it? I think deceptively, it's got 4 units of cav. It's not deceptive in the slightest, is it?
And it's got the squig.
It's got squig
Squiggy
hoppers,
things.
chariot,
Hoppers.
Flyer, and then 2
He's
units of
coming
goblins
right
to stand
for you.
back and get your objectives.
Exactly. He's coming right for you with that one, isn't he?
That's great. Great looking
Really
army.
smart.
Looks fun to play as well, I think.
Definitely. No, congratulations, Martin.
Yeah, well done, Martin. Great stuff.
Yeah, nice.
And then, so here is the final results for the Scottish Championships. So 74 points at the top is Tim Bocknecht with his
Well
Wars
done.
of the Dark
Well done,
Gods.
Tim.
Well, Tim.
Fantastic. And then second, you've got Submarine again. Edward at top with his Ogre card.
The fact that
But
there's only 2
all these
points.
people haven't put their armies in. It's not good.
Shocking.
I know.
I think the fact that there's only 2 points in between like second and fifth place.
Yes.
That's nuts. Like that must have been a sweaty game 5.
Yeah. I'll say it's only 5 points between second and seventh.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's quite a close top field, I think.
Whilst we're at it then, because this has got me thinking. So Tawny Keeper, do you think this is people raining against it? Tawny Keeper versus new recruits as ways of. I know it is. I know. Ooh, just stirring some pots here. I thought his
name's on screen, but the spectre of Mr. James Root is lurking.
You knew it, didn't you? You knew it.
I haven't tried it, so I'm always open to new things, and if it works better, then it works better.
I genuinely think it won't be a problem. Like, as in certainly the next few Art of Wars, I'm going to look into new recruit.
I fear change.
It's understandable. Yeah,
that's it. That's all I've got to say about it. I'll be honest. No, I'll be honest. For anyone who has played a game with me at the many tournaments that I've been, I mean, not many. I mean, I've probably been to nearly double figures now. I think over the years, I still fill out the scorecard wrong, and my first game have not like 0-20. Well, I do always lose 0-20, but what I mean is that it will be 0, 4,900 or whatever, because I still get that wrong.
What you should do is grudge Tommy, and then you're guaranteed a 20 at the beginning of every tournament.
Ooh.
I can't wait for the flack I'm going to get for that.
Is it possible for both opponents to lose in this game?
10-10. But it was a bad game.
So then just Ninth Age loses.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But anyway,
sorry. Right. Anyway, yeah.
Congratulations, Tim. Again, Warriors of the Dark Gods again. He's on a rampage with them at the moment. But it's good to see that there's 4 different armies across the 15 there. Warriors, Ogres, Sylvans, Aquitaine, Dwarves, Demons, Dread Elves, Sylvan Elves. Yes, there's a couple. 3 Sylvan Elves there. But Kev Bromley, he was Dwarves. I know he was Dwarves because he showed his army.
That's part of the mind games.
Oh, unbelievable. Anyway, next up, we have Bloodbath in Reading.
I was really gutted I didn't get to go to this.
I know, it's awesome. Again, Reading, which is just there on the little map, which is Maiden Place Community Centre, which is Ben Dunford was running this one, wasn't he? And that's 1 day, 7 hours walk from the Shire. So that's the reason why I couldn't go.
I love it. This is great.
Yeah, so sadly it was further away than Scotland, so I couldn't go to that either. But,
you're not that's not where you live though, is it?
Well, Yeovil?
Well, no, you're not green pinning like,
Not my actual address, no.
No, okay, just double checking.
No, don't worry. But yeah, sadly I was working that weekend, so I couldn't go. But a couple of funky armies.
Well, just before we go into the armies, I think the reason why we were kind of hoping we could go is because this tournament was different to others, right? Like,
yes, I've got a slide explaining that in a second.
I see.
So it's 3,500 points, which is one of the big things.
Yeah.
But the armies were, again, all built to kill, as opposed to your traditional. You got to keep reserve points, etc. But again, the Infernal Dwarves that Tom Hayward's used. Some of the old classic models on this army are just beautiful.
They
Cool.
are old school Chaos Dwarves.
Old school. You'll notice the aniseed ball at the back there. Just keep an eye on that for a second.
I think I've just figured out what it is.
It's got green bases as well. So cool.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
I knew it. I knew it.
What? This is amazing.
Proper 80s Chaos Dwarf demon engine.
I
Just
Wow.
every time I see the arse cannon demon, it makes me think, how on earth did that get made?
Back
fantastic. Fantastic.
Yeah,
It was a different world back then, wasn't it?
it was like
But yeah, a beautiful army. It's painted lovely as well.
Mm.
Probably worth a couple of a couple of monkeys now. But
a couple of kilos.
a couple of kilos.
I mean, of weight. I'm talking of weights. Talking
Yeah.
of weights, people.
Ooh, so we've got Ben Dunford's Forest Goblins,
Are
which
these
again, lovely.
Are these the Shield Wolf Goblins?
I think so. I think so.
We
Again, I
like
don't
it.
recognise the giant. Do you guys recognise the giant?
Oh, that's Phil. He's one of the Reading regulars.
It's Phil. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't recognise it. But again, I love the Ninth Age Orc and Goblin symbol on the breastplate.
So I'm currently leaning in. Oh yeah,
I see it.
that's
On the
very
breastplate.
cool.
Then like the Mr. Tumble painting of the trousers and stuff like that.
Yes, very cool.
Really, really cool. Love it. Absolutely love it. Spitter, with lots of mini spitters coming from underneath it.
That's great.
There are so many spiders on that sprue.
I love it.
hate
They're so,
spiders.
I love them. I love them.
More Forest Goblins
Amazing.
everywhere.
Yeah,
Love it.
Mm.
win.
And then we have James Ledwood with his Sylvan Elves.
Nice. Oh, lovely stuff.
And he loves a dragon.
He
James
does.
Ledwood
Yeah.
loves a good dragon. There's the overall pick.
Nice. Great stuff, James. Lovely. Looks lovely.
Really, really small. Then Matt Wilson with his KOE again. So his army painted in was it 2 weeks? It was painted in, Dan, or 2 months?
3 weeks.
What?
3 weeks.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was 3 weeks, wasn't it? Like he
It was
decided
that's
to come
right.
to
He did it for Art of
quite
War.
late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. It looks great. Looks great.
So cool. And he's used the Green Knight this time as a courtier
Nice.
because of this base size. Just awesome.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, having these kind of this scale model on bigger bases, I just don't know if it'll take off or not.
No, I don't think so. Then you've got Tony Hale, Undying Dynasties. Again, beautifully painted from Tony. I like the freehand on the banners.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's great. Those chariots look fantastic.
Yeah, so cool. Again, I don't recognise some of the Shabdi models. They're just funky.
I mean, I think just the freehand in general across his banners is pretty
Yeah.
stellar.
Again, for a dead army, it's looking really good.
Hey. See what you did there?
That wasn't meant as the pun. It was more of the army was gone.
Oh.
But I'll take it. Then we've got David with his KOE.
Oh.
Ooh,
Nice.
3D printed army from David. He's printing an army every couple of minutes. At the
It
minute.
really is,
I
isn't
can't
it?
keep up.
So I don't know what models these are. I can't place them. So Darren, if you can let us know, that'd be awesome.
Oh, something verticality. Loving it.
Yeah, just love it.
Just the little kind of angel cherub things hanging off the archways and the oh yeah,
Really
good
smart.
one. Good lad.
I like the dwarf tied to the cross.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just
Ah, great. Yeah, oh god. But
Awesome. Then we got Jack Austin with his dwarves.
oh cool.
hey.
Really, really smart. I love Jack's dwarves.
Yeah,
I-
these look really cool.
the list that he had as well was just horrific.
Yeah, I'm always
Absolutely
impressed at how much mileage he gets out of his Slayer heavy army.
Yeah.
And it's
You
the
can
way
either deal
that,
with it or you can't.
yeah, like the face on this man when he deploys, he looks at you across the table and then pushes everything.
Yeah,
About
everything Vanguard,
seemingly 30 inches forward. You just off you go, son. Like,
yeah, just horrid, but beautifully painted. I love all the different things, like the barrels he's got in there, all the different like unit fillers. It's really, really cool. Then Matt Johnson with some Vampire Covenant. I just love the gate. You got to love a little bit of Gardener Moore in pretty much every
always
every Vampire army
slam
now.
dunk.
Love it. And again, I don't see units of these very often.
Are they the
Vampire
gas?
Yeah, the Vampire Spawn. Yeah, the Vargheists.
Yeah,
Vargheist
Gas
models,
are the ghouly ones. Yeah,
but these are the Vampire Spawn, but Vargheist models.
Yeah, really, really smart. And then best painted, congratulations to Alexandra Austin for Emperor Sonskull.
Oh, lovely.
Which again, it's got some mix of some classic models, some newer models, and a funky steam tank, which I've never seen that steam tank before.
Yeah, this army just looks
just lovely.
It's the consistency of the quality across all of the army.
Yeah,
which is no mean thing.
Really
that's
smart.
cool.
That's a cool. Is that a steam tank or an engine?
I don't know.
I assume it's.
Oh wait, hang on. Alexandra was posting all about this on. This is brilliant because Alexandra's on my on the London group,
Nice.
WhatsApp group. This is not a steam tank. It is a
engine or something.
Yes, that engine.
Nice.
Yeah, it's great stuff. That's it, and it's
really cool.
Hovering. Yeah, it's sort of like I say hovering, but yeah, great. Oh, well done, but brilliant because they put a hell of a lot of work in. Well, as everybody, but
definitely,
it's looking really effective. Looking really great.
Really smart. And again, loads of pistoliers, but I like the smoke effects, the guns going off and stuff like that.
Yeah, it looks really awesome. That well done.
Love it. Awesome. Fantastic.
Well done.
So, as we know, it is Bloodbath. Maximum bloodshed. So, it's not a 20-0 system, as Dan alluded to earlier on. It's entirely based upon the points that you kill. So, it doesn't matter if you lose your entire army, as long as you kill points. Which I think is a fantastic way of looking at it, because you can create armies, literally glass cannons. Just go for it. So Squigageddon, Dan, would have just been amazing.
Squigageddon, yeah.
What do you think you would have taken, Andy?
Oh, yeah. So it would either be, I think, like I'd probably have taken sort of like a Chariot Warriors list. No, Chariot Warriors list though.
I would have gone Chariot Beast list. And
Yeah. Chariot Beast list would be a sort of like a one with the Minos, but probably I'd have gone more my warriors with chariots and the chosen, just on that, and then just on them, yeah, and just like gone boom forward. No magic as well. I wouldn't have done a single bit of magic and just gone. Put a Forsaken one in there as well, just to sort of
just to mop things up.
Yeah, and that's literally. And honestly, I wouldn't have done a single no magic at all.
Love it. So here is the final results. So congratulations to Artem with his Sylvan Elves.
Oh, well done.
Congrats.
I was not expecting Sylvan Elves to be the top of the kill list.
No, but and looking at the points he got per game.
Consistent.
That's a lot of kills.
Crazy.
Again, Jack with his All Slayer list coming in third. Fantastic.
Yeah. What a Ruti for second.
Oh, definitely. Sorry. Yeah. Ruti for second with Dread Elves. So again, elf, dwarf. And just
yeah.
So actually, unless he changed his list up significantly, an ID artillery list likely came in sixth.
Do you
comment that? He
No,
loves his big artillery.
it wasn't. It wasn't ID. He took Hobgoblins.
Oh, did he?
Oh,
Yeah. So Hobgoblins came in 6th.
Nice.
very nice.
Yeah. So I think it was on the list review. I think they got through it. So just an ungodly amount of strength 3 shooting, I think. More than anything. But yeah, good on him. Trying to think who else. David, yeah, not with his KOE, didn't kill all the people apart from his first game where he just wrecked face by the look of it. But no, everyone else fantastic. Again, Spare did really well. Whoever Spare is.
Spare gets around a bit, doesn't he? Yeah.
No, brilliant. Congratulations, Artem. And again, I'd love to just get involved with more fun style tournaments like this, where it's not necessarily about the 20-0.
I think these kind of alternative tournaments are something that the community is lacking, and the fact that there are more people kind of engaging with it, and that, I think, for better or worse, we've kind of had this narrative in our heads that non-standard, like 2-day, 5-game, 0 to 20 point tournaments, I think we kind of assumed that was the only thing that we could do. And like, certainly off the back of this, off the back of Art of War back in February, where I had non-standard tournaments put under that, like everyone, like a lot of people reacted positively to it. Since then, I found out that a lot of the kind of the Shadow Council that looks after all the tournaments are more than happy for these unusual tournaments to happen. So
every round army swap,
every phase army swap. Watch this space for hopefully more and more wacky tournaments that I think we just desperately need to re-inject the fun.
I agree. Yeah.
Into it.
Yeah. It's supposed to be I get this, I get the format, I get the competitive stuff, but you can still don't worry everyone, you can all be the best still at just slightly tweaked formats.
Yeah.
Like, it's not, no one's going to invalidate your bestiness by having slightly different objectives, or look, like points, it shows that you can kill the most thing rather than tactically taking the objective, and fine. I'm not saying that there isn't placement for that, because there absolutely is, and but when we've got sort of like 20 odd tournaments per year, roughly, because we're looking at nearly 2 a month nearly now, I think, it's just going to get really busy over the summer. Is it really all that bad that nearly half are maybe something a little bit different?
Precisely.
I think it keeps it fresh, doesn't it? Keeps it fresh.
Yeah.
Anything that makes you look at your army book and go, oh, I could take X instead of Y.
Oh my gosh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, you start using like those, the models that are on the shelf that you have that are gathering dust, and that suddenly you're like, oh wow, yeah, I can bring that disc.
One unit,
Yeah.
Awesome, cool. So coming up in the next episode, we have social media hobby heroes. There, I've got the frog out my throat. And then background compendium. So we've got a new segment coming up, guys, which you'll be really interested in, where we discuss the history and lore of the Ninth Age.
Wait, there's lore in Ninth Age?
There is. You'll have to wait until next time. But for the moment, thank you very much, everyone, for listening and for joining in. If you'd like to like, share, and subscribe on any of the social medias, if you'd like to join our survey and give us some feedback, we'd love to hear it, and we'd love to see what everyone actually thinks. So for now, thank you very much, everyone, and we will see you in the next episode.
Thank you for having me.
Ta-ra!